Seems to be going. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I got booted for some reason. Twitch said, "No, you suck. We will have no more of you." All you missed was me lagging off into the drink down there. Did I accidentally throw a tree somewhere up top? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see. What do we got left? That's good. And then 3 bees. Oh, crap. Wrong hero for slimes. I'm not sure, Snow, off the top of my head. I'm sure there's probably a forum post about it, though, if you look at the DD2 forums. The majority of the flares, I mean, there's milestone flares, and when you get to the really high ascension levels, those will be nice. But I don't have any of those yet. All the cool flares I've gotten so far have all come from boxes. Oops, forgot to get my juice. But there you go. 465, 92, and 114. I broke your heart. How'd I break your heart there, Tom? You should have gotten a flare. I got one. It's like a little cube, or like a little relic shard type thing that sits up over your head. I'll show you here in a sec. I just need that flyer to die. It's the new system, Tom. I didn't reset my progress. I advanced my progress. I am 1 ascension power further than the majority of other people. Anyway, let's see. This right here was the floor 4 flare. The binding stone. It's like a little shard type, little relic type thing going over top of your head. It's a binding stone is what it is. However, on the Dryad, I like to go with the Hobgoblin. What's going on there, FA? I was pretty surprised too when I got it there, Snow. Thank you very much for following there, Syntactics. Let's see, that should do it. Maybe I should start paying attention now, huh? I don't want to have to redo floor 30 too many times. What's going on there, Jep? Exclamation, well, I'm sure you've already read it, Tom, but it's all in the patch notes there. I'll be doing, and there's videos on my channel about it too. Some basics so far. I will be putting out more as I learn and grow through the process here. I'm actually going to have another video coming out later today, just with some Onslaught tips and tricks. Oh, I'm just trying to mix it up. I like that aimbot, my little lazy aimbot mystic build. I love playing that build. It's an unbelievable amount of crowd control. Oops, wrong form. It helps if I drop stars in corrupt form, huh? You should get whichever one you just think looks the best. There's Sin. All of the heroes are pretty strong. So, you know, eventually long term you're going to want all of them. So just get who you think looks like it would be the most fun is your best bet. And then, you know, just start knocking them off the list. I always suggest the EV2 first, but the EV2 is my favorite. Just being my favorite doesn't mean it'll be your favorite, you know? Yeah, the EV2's a mean girl. No doubt about it. You gotta look at the mutators, Uni. That's half the battle right there. Yeah, let these Hornets do the work. Where's Thork at? Definitely gotta handle him. He's my nemesis here with the spawn camping slimes. Of course, I could put the go double range or whatever and put these things wherever I wanted, but I just been going with the straight up spawn, doing the aggressive camping. Are those regular flyers? All right, yeah, they're regular flyers. I'm gonna say, please don't be more assassins. Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully. I'm going to push up a couple of floors each time, is my plan there, Jeb. I want to keep increasing my, my starting ascension. And I'm not going to get back up to 2800 again until the end, you know? But I also want those XP buffs. So I am gonna, I'm not really pushing hard for either way. You know, of course, if you prestige as soon as you can, you're gonna get the buffs quicker. But on the same note, having the starting ascension is there every time. So trying to get a good mix. Crap, I went. I keep right-clicking. I've been playing the dang monk too much. I just right-click. I went from monk to mystic. I've been playing nothing but right-clickers. Towers. Yeah, like Azrael said, double range Ramsters are pretty mean against him. Another really fun way to do it is if you do play actively on the Mystic and you use Call of Madness there and you start a little fight with them and you get them to freeze up all of their friends. Now, some people said that it's actually caused them to crash, but I personally have done it a bazillion times and not had a problem. But anyway, you get them to you do Call of Madness right there on the lane, get them to freeze their friends, and then switch to Monk and start pole smashing. Oh my God, it's devastating. It completely annihilates the packs. You're getting shatter combos in some cases on, like, you know, 30, 40, 50 mobs. It's definitely a large amount of damage. Thank you very much for following there. Looks like I missed Syntactics. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And Thalarth, thank you very much. You guys are the best. I used Ramsters in all of the hard lanes, but I'll be honest, I was actively playing on the Mystics, so my strategy was a little different than what a lot of people use. What I was doing was overbuilding the other lanes, and if I had a frozen lane that was ideally even a big frozen lane with multiple spawns coming out of one spot, like on the water lane on the big map, use the Call to Madness and freeze them all up and then pull smash them, and that shatter combo just wrecks all of them. It's really, really ridiculous. But besides that, just towers in general work good. Shoot, there was a Thork too. Shouldn't be going after the Shieldy with Thork up. Where is he? Did he get a stun off? Yeah, he did. Dang Thork. Dark Souls, what up, man? Well, welcome. Dang it, I did it again. Right-clicked out of corruption. Out of corrupt form. Hey, what was that? Oh, 11,000. I thought that said 17,000 for a minute. I was about to step away and do some cartwheels real quick. Apples, what's going on? Ooh. I actually lost my... Or no, the chest did that. I was going to say, dang, how did I lose my tree down here? Well, that's good, Tom. I don't want y'all heartbroken, man. Oh, there we go. I got me a defender pack. Green one, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'll check that out there, Azrael. Alright. Love it, love it, love it. Love this map. Such a beauty. See, we got Zerkers, Geodes. We got the Dargans. What's that one? Geo throw Zerkers, Cyborgs up top, Whompers, and we got Cyborgs over here. This lane is actually not terrible with the Cyborgs. I should at least be smart and place these bees appropriately, though. Let's go like that. I'm actually going to switch back. Or actually, I've still got Gobu in the deck. So I'm going to PDT right there. And that should help ease the pain with the Cyborg actions. Alright, let's see. We got Whompers. Maximum effort. Oh, that almost phased. Get weaker with each unique source of damage. That actually makes me want to go another PDT, to be honest with you. Gotta play to the mutators. If there's a way you can get extra damage out of them, you should indeed do so. Yeah, I completed them all, Apples. indecisive here. I think here I'm going to build right below. Because I know you get a lot of double dipping with the bees here. In fact, I'm going to move it up even further. I'm going to move it up to there. Alright, Geo throw Zerkers, start weaker but get stronger. Alright, so actually we want to go closer even. Because the longer the enemies are alive, the stronger they're going to get. Alright, Snow, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. So I'm just going to go one, but I'm going to go ham with the bees down here a little. Let's see. In fact, I'm just going to go completely ham with them. Because they're going to hit these guys coming across the bridge, too. So that's going to give me a little help there. Nah, I don't use Vicious on trees. I'm using Vicious on my Sky Guards. I don't feel the need to not use trees as walls. I know a lot of people like to do the, you know, look ma, no walls thing, but that doesn't excite me as much as it excites other people. So, I mean, you've got trees, why not use them as a wall? See, enemies explode when killed. And wall leech. Let's see. I'm just going to put a tree back here so I can make sure I'm not having any issues there. Vicious on the Frosties is a really good call. That's the second. If I don't use it on Sky Guards, that's where I put it. Is in my Frosties. Show, thank you very much for the host, man. I appreciate it a ton. Let's see, let's go 2 slimes here. Yeah, I mean, currently I'm using it on Ramsters when I'm using Ramsters, but, you know, today is the day of the Dryad. I'm actually been doing the double dip. I put 1B too many over here. I've been going Deadly Strikes and Vicious on Ramsters, and it really helps out in the high Onslaught floors. It's very strong. Alright, so we got Zerkers over here. I got 170 left to spend. Let's see, that could be 2 slimes and 3 bees. No cyborgs, so I'm not going to sweat that. Oh, I would reset my mastery for extra hyper shards too. There's no doubt at all. I would do that in a second. Go back through the masteries again. Vicious on flamethrowers would probably work. I mean, it's good on anything, you know. Now, on some, it depends on how the scaler works. I did a video on it. It depends on how the scaler works and what base value your range is for that particular defense. So some of them, if you use it by itself, Deadly Strikes is better, and some, when you use it by itself, Vicious is better. And it's 100% based off of that scaler. It's the ancient power system there, Tom. I reset to get the ancient power. So my ascension caps are now higher. They're no longer 140. But I've got to go and get that ascension back again. And I've got a prestige power bonus. I didn't give up 2800 ascension just for giggles, I assure you. It was for good cause. If you actually look through the ascension leaderboard, there's, I think, 50% of the people that are still playing, like 50% of like the top 8, or maybe even top 10 now, I'm not sure, have already done it. You have to get to floor 65 and 250 Ascension, and then use Ancient Power. It's on your Powers tab there. You have to go to the Mana Node person in town, I believe. You can't just do it anywhere. Or maybe you can. I think you have to go to the Mana Node person. That's what I did anyway. That, and I just wanted to say hi. Poor Bob was over there all by himself, you know, so... Yeah, Ramsters are in a good way right now, Partek. No doubt about that. And of course the Abyss Lord crowd control has always been a thing. Oh, that's a good choice there, Apples. That would get you through quite a few of the different lane schedules and mutators. Nah, that's the... Dwarf is the Wayfarer. Mana Node is the Mana Node. You can't confuse the Wayfarer with Mana Node. There is a nice selection of maps, though. I mean, you do see maps over and over again. But you see, I think I've seen every one now. Every map, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think if there's any that I haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure I've seen every one of them. See, let's get some... I've completely ignored this bottom lane. Bob is his unofficial name there, Cookie. Bob is what I've been calling him, because I thought he was going to get a name, to be honest with you. I didn't think his name was going to end up being Mana Node. I've gotten Life Root and Gates. Yesterday I got them. So they're definitely in the 20 to 30 pool. But that was the first time I've seen those. Or you know what? I haven't gotten Dragonfall Bazaar yet. There's one. That's the only one. I don't think I've gotten Dragonfall Bazaar yet. But I may have. I'm not positive. It seems like I remember doing it. But I may not have. Got Bazaar in the mid-40s. Yeah, maybe I'll get it there then. Because I haven't done the 40s yet. I did 55 to, 67. Attempted 68 and then reset. I do see the same maps a lot as well. I mean, I do get, get quite a few of the same maps, but I have seen them all, though, by now, for sure. Gribs? No Griblock. That's a decent blue mark right there. Actually, I think that blue totem might even be an upgrade. No longer lost. It's now the found temple. Let's get some love in down here. I've kind of ignored this lane too. I wonder if this is working like I intended it to. I'm going to have to watch for that. It's wave 4 already and I haven't checked it. "100% lost temple." God dang it, I just wasted all my juice. in corrupt form, dropping stars. Good lord. Alright, let's see. Are the bees coming up here? Or are they staying busy down below? Oh, yep, they're coming up. Awesome. I like Lost Temple. I think well, I mean, it's a gorgeous map, but I like the size of it. I used to love those maps in DD1. I mean, the first time I saw it, and I thought, holy crap, you know? How the hell are you going to build all this? Oops. And then realized how the system was going to work with the lanes changing and everything. Old Nash? Old Nash hits like a truck. Yeah, I haven't had any frame drops in Temple. Or in the Lost Temple. The only map where I ever really see frame rate drops is Little Horn Valley. And it's only if you're looking one specific direction. Oops, crap. I thought he was down below. He's up top. He was right by me. Gonna dump it all here. There we go. Dang it, I did it again. I jumped down to kill Sakelion and he's right here in front of me. Here's a little upgrade. I like my Scarlet Enforcer though. That thing's beast. I've gotten several of those Plexus skins now, and the ones I really want, I haven't gotten yet. I guess that's how it works. But, you know, very, very Matrix-y. Very Matrix-inspired. Get these guys in Slimer range here. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I've gotten multiple blue ones. I've only gotten one purple one, though. But I have gotten a bunch of blues. You get them in... Watch, I'll show you Partech. One's coming right here. This chest right here. Nope, I lied. It was worth a shot, though. A little optimism never hurts, you know? Alright, we got a little Lost Temple going. I will do my best to not derp out and leave lanes empty this time. How's that? I had a bunch of them too. I don't remember the exact number, but I did have a bunch of them. I actually could have had a whole lot more, but I sold all of those lockboxes. Alright, we got Spellbreaker, reduce magical damage, increase physical. So that'll be a B lane. That and the Bs work well with the cyborgs anyway. Bullet Sponge with Zerkers and Javelin Throwers in the mid there. Got the Dargans. Pain Aura. There's a Controlled Burn in the middle. Kind of makes me want to bust out the PDTs again. Let me at least throw a PDT right here. It's probably the only place I'll use one on this map. Throw a PDT right there, then I'll switch back over to my monk here for the Skyguard lanes. Where you at, Birdie? There's Birdie. Yeah, the lockboxes are gone. They're now defender packs. Alright. So, Stabby Kamikazes. Alright, let me just start off right up there. So, we do have regular flyers plus assassins. Let me just Skyguard that up. And then with the controlled burn, I am going to want to use some slimes here. And it looks like they're going to come this way. Oop, and there's cyborgs. Let me spread them out a little. Hopefully it won't hit all of them then. Something like that, in theory, should work out. Alright, head over this way. Let's see, here we got the Geode. Enemies explode when killed. Actually, I'm pretty comfortable. Well, it does have the Zerkers. That's alright, I'm still pretty confident about this lane here. And I feel like I'm overbuilding a little bit. No cyborgs, so I can just throw them on the ground here and call it good. Alright, Geo Fodder. Enemies deal damage around them with the Pain Aura. Let's just go one slime there. And 3 Bs. Let's see how that holds. Alright, I'm going to flyer lane right here. Got nothing on that side of the map, but we do have the mid here. They're coming this way again. Bullet Sponge with Cyborg, or with Zerkers. The little ranged goblins. And some Javelin Throwers. Put that slightly out of the way there. No cyborgs, right? Yeah. Alright, now I've had to miss something somewhere because I got a ton of DU left. There's nothing open over here. Did I just go too light on the lanes? Or no, here we go. I was going to say, I had to have missed a lane. The Psy Wompers. Spellbreaker, and this one's the B lane with the increased physical damage. Try to put these Bs out of the way a little so the cyborgs hopefully don't just give them the straight up face roll. I did put Deadly Strikes on my Bs, and it's for this exact reason. Let's see, that seems pretty solid right there. Bottom left, or that's the one, yeah. Well, I've only got 20 left now, so I guess that's good. I can use that when a lane opens up. And I'll attempt not to completely derp out this time. Man, it's such a violent looking death here with the explosive ones. Hopefully they don't get... I better upgrade this lane so they don't get too close to that tree. Man, the Legion was not nice to those guys. You're gonna get face rolled and blowed up. Geode's pushing a little. Looks like I could use a little bit more love over here, huh? Yeah, nothing a couple of upgrades won't solve, I think. So I definitely need to upgrade this lane and then that other one over there. Actually, I feel like I could use another bee or slime over here too, to be honest. But I'll just throw some upgrades in for now. Alright. Nothing opened, so I'm good to go there. Let's do that. I'm on 30. Wow, I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes and I haven't even cleared the first floor I started. The floor 65 flares on the Skelly Monk. I'll have to check those out. Show's got some nice combos. There's a reason why Show's so fancy, you know? He is very, very fancy. Looks like the mids... Oh man, I didn't upgrade that Sky Guard. This lane still seems like it's getting pushed. Yeah, they got hammered that time. It's because I was watching. That's right, Show is a show-off. That middle lane's just doing it up. That PDT, I think, was a nice addition down there. What do we got? Give me some fancy footworks. Oh, not quite an upgrade. Get off me, assassins! Easy way to tell when a lane opens if you're not paying attention like I tend to do is just look over at your DU. If you see the DU go up, then you know another lane opened. I've been relying on that a bit. I think I want more upgrades over in this lane, but I do want to hit this Sky Guard. And I think I'll hit this PDT as well. Earth Shatter Knockup not working? I'm not sure. I haven't used it since the update anyway. I think that looks good. Yeah, that made a big difference. All that Geode, those last upgrades. Now, how is this lane holding out? I said I wanted to upgrade it, but it's actually been handling its own here. Ogre coming. Oh, Ogre handled. Tier 5 slime will take care of that. See how they do now. It didn't just face roll that geode. It went down pretty quick though. It's just melting the assassins off me. Alright, there we go. There's a new lane. Thrower vanguards, and they're going this way. I don't want to encourage them to throw towards the core. I don't think they'll throw towards the core. What do I got left? 110. Sell one of them and go 5 Bs instead. That will take a lot of pressure. Actually, or yeah, let's just go 5 Bs and I don't have to run over here at all. I was going to say that would give me an opportunity to throw something else on another lane. But now I won't have to even look at this lane, so that's a plus. Yeah, phase. Well, I mean, it says blockades right on it. But, I mean, when I first look at it, I immediately assumed it would walk through everything. But it became a haven for flamethrower walls or obelisks or anything else blocking the lane. A volcano would probably work if it wasn't a geode lane. You don't get how bees get EMP'd? If the nest gets hit by the cyborg, they're stunned. It's not based off of the bee flying around, it's based off of the nest. So you gotta get the nest somewhere where they won't get hit. Which I just been doing since I'm still in the lower floors right now, I've been doing just the pure power route. Once I get to the higher floors, I will probably have to use a bit smarter placement. But I even go on full dirt placement so far. There's some loots. I got loots. I got bees too, or assassins. There we go. There's a slight upgrade. No ability power on it though, so I don't think I'll use it. I could throw that on a monk and turn my Skyguard tower into a little mini boost monk sort of guy. Alright, now what took the damage over here? Just that tree. Let me get one upgrade in. Maybe stuff won't make it that far. And we'll go 2. Why not? Alright, let's see. So, we got vanguards, warboars, javelin throwers. I think I'll just face roll this one. See, that's 130. There we go, that's 90. Trying to move the bees over a little this way towards the wall, or the slimes, pardon me, hoping they don't jump off the edge. I mean, if they do jump off the edge, they'll just hit something down here. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, that's looking good. Oops, wrong hero. And let's see if I can actually get through this floor without any more derpage. It's had some pretty massive changes to the game there, Deadly, depending on how long it's been since you played. You know, there's been over the last, well, this year, since February, if you've been playing it that long, in the early access time, there's just been massive, massive changes to the game. Oh, you haven't done the masteries? I don't know, you may or may not like it then. It's not as restrictive as the masteries, but there's definitely strategic building. Come on, Malthus, come on out. Just come out a little ways. I can't do no damage to you there. I can't hide behind that corner. I can hide behind this one. Yep, I was hoping that would entice him to come out, but apparently not. There we go. He's taking damage now anyway. One Malthus down. Let's get this other one out of the way here. Easy enough on that one. Ew. My wall's getting beat up here. There we go. Onslaught Initiate. Floor 30. I'm now an Onslaught Initiate. Outstanding. Alright, give me a Defender pack, dang it. I've got one in my bag from earlier. Yeah, definitely like Light Rain said. If you like doing the grind, you know. Oh, I got another one. Alright, I got two now. That's enticement enough to go out the tavern and check them. So, well, there's floor 30 in the bag anyway. Got a ways to go yet. I'll definitely be past the halfway mark today, though. By the end of the day. Remember, after floor 60, they're all 3-floor maps. Or all 3-map floors. I constantly am saying that reversed. Alright, let's check out the Fat Loots. I should have 2 of them, I believe. Yep. Oh, and I'm not afraid to waste my Defender medals re-rolling them. I'm doing it right now. Re-roll. Well, that was a 600,000 gold re-roll. I'm not going to re-roll it again. Oops. Wrong button. I'm going to re-roll that one. Yeah. I'm re-rolling it again. Oh, my Defender medals are all bleeding out. Well, I got another pet. I didn't really need another pet. Not that one, anyway. But, whatever, I'll take it. I'll take you, little Jade Dragon. Let's see how he looks. Let me look through the loot. I haven't looked through any loot here. That's really low there. That must have been an old piece that I took. Or that was the piece that was on my Poison Dart Towers, I think. That right there's an upgrade. Take that bad boy. See what else we got. That's a small upgrade, but I'm not going to bother with that one. There's an upgrade for my monk. Or, I guess it's not. I got a pole arm for the old monk. Yeah, there's a decent little upgrade too, but it's not significant. I think it's worth it to keep the hero health. Let's see, what else? I don't want to lose the ability power there. 11-7, that's pretty decent. I think I might keep that one for a minute anyway. $11-7 on the totem. Alright, so I'm better than that already. I'll get rid of that one. Thank you very much for following there, X. I do appreciate it a ton. There's that one too. That one actually does have ability power. I think I'll take that one. Just for the ability power. All about them stars. Gots to get me them stars. Different X there. Alright. So now this next one should be a one map floor. So that's what makes it definitely makes the progression feel a lot faster as you're burning through last night. Or I'm reading chat and talking at the same time. Yeah, different X. Xantus. And we got them gums. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Alright, what we gonna get? Sounds like Siphon Sight D. Or maybe Sewers, one of the two? Nope, Siphon Sight D. Alright, what do we got? We got Berserkers up there. Geodes and Vanguards. Ooh. Armored Kamikazes. Increased magic damage. Power block down there. And uh-oh. Here we go. My very first Hex Thrower. Wow, man. I just got my very first Assassin and I'm getting a Hex Thrower already? Good lord, no grace period here. Just last floor I got my first Assassin. I'm scared. I'm going to make this lane just beast. I don't want to bust out the EV right now. I'm going to try to kill everything before it gets to the walls. This lane is going to be overkilled like you would not believe. Hex throwers are scurry. Alright, that should handle it. That's about a ton of overkill. I'm on 31. Berserker Womps. Berserker Womp. I'm just gonna spam these. Actually, let me put them a little closer over here so they get a little bit of double coverage. Let's go like that. Alright, Light Rain, I'm gonna test your memory. Are Skyguard Tower's magic damage? I'm gonna assume that it is, but it may not be. Okay, awesome. Let's see, Geo Whomper Vanguard. Enemies take increased damage per condition they're under. I mean, it's a low floor, or, I mean, it would be silly for me not to take advantage of that, because it's very easy to get massive damage increases. But my laziness, I think, is going to... You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to get a third source of damage here. And then what else do we want to do? What do I got left? I only got 190 left, so I got to be a little bit sparing here. Actually, I'm going to have to DPS this lane, it looks like. Let's do that. It only leaves me 90 for down below. That is bad. I overbuilt way too much. Let me get rid of one of those. That leaves me at least 4 bees down here. Let's see. That should work out. I'll just have to keep an eye on these lanes for sure. Not do anything silly. Yeah, there are some defenses that you would think, like the hailstorm being physical damage. Now, when you think about it, the damage is like, it's like blunt force damage from the little frozen bits of hail whacking the baddies in the face. Let me see how it goes without me doing anything. That's another one of the things that makes the Dryad just really, really good for Onslaught, is you've got the magic and the physical right there. So you can, it's very easy to set up most of the mutators with just the one hero type. How this Hex Thrower lane doing? Well, my tree hasn't taken any damage, neither has the sub-objective, so that's a plus. Yeah. Better give a little help here. Little Drago Lich lane clear in there. Dryadless bees for physical. Yeah, it's just that once you don't play on the Dryad and you're going and you don't have that corruption form, it's a big difference, there's no doubt. Just because I'm scared, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade everything up here. So I'm a scaredy cat. There we go. Hex throwers are mean. It's my least, or not my least favorite. It's my most hated mob in the game. Trying to keep an eye on that top or that bottom right lane too from over here. Oh, it's been a long while for you then, huh, Kaz? There's a lot of changes since then. That was pre-trials, so you already understand the trials and the trials loot system. Onslaught has got its own loot system. It's not like trials. The gear is based per floor, and it does seem to have a ridiculously wide range. There's something funny with the loot still, because you'll like randomly. It makes me think that the super loot is a thing. That the super loot was discussed back several updates ago, and you'll randomly get a piece that's just really, really high compared to everything else you have. But like I haven't seen any of those today though, so I'm anxious to see. I think my next super loot piece will be a pretty good one. It'll be like probably in the 13-14K range on relics. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Onslaught Basics video recorded this afternoon. It's just been, I haven't put any tutorials out since the update hit because I just been straight up grinding. Yeah, it'll take a ridiculously long time there, Kaz, but you can, the system is in place where you can get your Ascension caps all the way back up to 999. The Dryad's pretty good. The Abyss Lord's still really strong. The Monk's pretty solid. Yeah, as far as DPS goes, the Gun Witch is good. There aren't really any bad heroes right now. You know, the Squire, of course, got awesome walls. The cannons do crazy good damage. Malthus out. Oh, yeah. See ya. What's going on there? Awesome. Yeah, just on the 140s. Yeah, definitely. Onslaught's all about the mutators and the custom lane schedules. So absolutely. I mean, one hero might be great in one lane and another one be better in a different lane. I'm just a little scared now that Hex Thrower's in my life again. That may encourage me to bust out the EV2 for some reflect walls. Get them beams going. A big old push coming from down here. Oops. Right clicking out of corruption again. Come on, Gribbs. Get wrecked. Looking pretty good. It's all holding strong. 214, look out. I am ascending. I'm gonna throw even more ups over here though, just because I am scared. Kellyon was right where I just left. It's so easy to get distracted and just fly around on the Dryad because it's fun to get the overhead view of what's going on. But of course your little corrupty juice is going to last a lot longer if you're getting up there in melee and getting that little return back. The corrupty juice. Got to add that one to the glossary of terms there, Light Rain. Hell, Ogre got hammered. Siege Roller. Better get some juice. There we go. What is it? 11.8. That may be an upgrade on something. I'll have to look through, but that could definitely potentially be an upgrade right there. I mean, it would be a small upgrade, but upgrade nonetheless. Upgrades are good. Give me another one. Nope. Being greedy now. I got the gimmies going. Yeah, I agree with you there, Deadly. I think, like Lightrain said, it's on the radar. Trendy's been thinking about that for a long time. The shard management and shard inventory and storage and everything. It definitely could use some love. But of course, that's, whole new system. Okay, Geothrower Vanguards, Geothrow Zerkers. I'm kind of tempted to spawn camp this one, because the main thing with this map is that if you don't spawn camp it, it takes so absurdly long to complete. Long shot, lethargic, unstoppable, proximity. That encourages spawn camping. Got that pilot on again down there. Alright. Let's get the flyer control handled. Decisions though. Like to full spawn camp and use. Or you know what? I guess I could just always like get real aggressive. Let's do that. Let's just get real aggressive. So we got geodes. Let me see how much this is going to leave me per lane, actually. Let's just put a tree down. I haven't done this map in a while either. No, you keep all your shards there when you reset, Deadly. You do have to re-upgrade them, but you keep all the shards. Don't have to go through that shard grind again. Let's see, so what's that? 560 left. Divided by 3. So that leaves what? 180-ish? 180 and change. I'll have 20 left over. What does 180 allow me? 3... That would be 3 slimes and 2 bees per lane. This lane here with the pilot on it tempts me to throw the PDT down too. Let's just do it. Let's do 3 slimes, 2 bees. We got no cyborgs, right? Nope. Oop, and I don't want to put them on the stairs, just in case there's derpage there. Little stairway derpage. Alright. Oh, crap. And I'm doing it with the wrong hero. God, I keep doing that. Alright, slimes. Bees. I used the Dryad quite a bit there, Vinny. Hell, back like a year ago, I was a big old Dryad fanboy for quite a while. I was putting bees everywhere. Oops, I think I forgot the bees on the other lane. So yeah, and it'll leave me 20 left over, which I'm probably just going to ignore. The smart me would say throw down a sand trap with my destructive pylon on it by all these slimes. But the lazy me says just go ham. So that's what I'm going to do. Ham it is. Those trees are going to take some damage. Having it that close to the spawn, it encourages the range mobs to stay inside. But luckily the bees will handle that. Looks like that tree over there is getting walloped a little bit though. Yeah, Nightbot's got all the stuff. Oh, the sub command. You know, I didn't put that in yet, Blaze. Let me look. I'll get a link for you right now. Last night when I got done, I went to bed. I was just beat down, tired. Let me see. I'll do that right now. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Whoop. Getting the double hearing. Oh, I can't do it. Light Rain, can you copy and paste the link to the sub button link? It won't let me do it because I don't have the sub button on my own channel. You should be able to just copy the link though, I think, and then paste it. On the sub button, if you just right click it, does it not give you an option to copy the URL? I gotta put together a custom command for that. Blaze, to be honest, yesterday when you mentioned that's the first time I'd ever heard that on console you didn't see it. These trees are definitely taking some damage. They're going to get a pretty even amount of upgrades on them. $130 left. Oh, there we go. Well, gosh, that was easy. I didn't realize they had it all set up already. I tell you what I would like to see personally. I would like to see the XP bonus go up. As far as everything else that's in the system, I like it, but I would love to see the XP bonus go up. I think if the XP bonus was a little higher, I think it would encourage more people to do it because they know they'll be able to reach the caps a little quicker. I'm taking a lot of damage on these trees. It's the throwers. I mean, that's the downside of building that close. I should have just moved the tree back. Or that's where the double range benefit comes in. All right, where's Nash? Here he is. I got lucky. He just happened to spawn right where I was standing. Well, if it was up to me, I'd jack that bad boy way up, XClit. But of course, it's not up to me. Yeah, but it's going to take, I mean, it's going to take God only knows how many hours to prestige 50 times. It's going to take a lot of time. No mouse arrow on console either? Huh. Yeah, it seems like the Twitch needs to update their app there, huh? I would like to see it double, to be honest with you. I mean, so at 50 prestige, it's 500% bonus XP. I think if you go up to 50 ancient power, you've put such an absurd amount of time in the game that I think you would... I think you deserve it. That's just my thoughts personally. Now, obviously that's... You know... That's completely from the greedy player side of things. Yeah, I reset a couple days ago, Dudley. I got one ancient power. Just one. Uh-oh, a little shieldy. A little shieldy. Yeah, I think 25% is probably a little excessive. That might make it a little quicker than what Trendy's looking for. I mean, I would like to see it go up, but I think 25% is asking for a bit much, personally. I mean, when you think about it, just prestiging 4 times and you're... Well, I mean, then again, is that really that bad? I mean, I don't know. I got mixed emotions on it. It's hard to think of it from Trendy's aspect, though, because... I mean, obviously, they're not like... There's no game developer in the world that wants to piss off the players. It just doesn't happen. You know, nobody wants to. You know, everybody tries to do what they think is the best thing, and it's just a matter of balancing that. And, I mean, I feel for Trendy, you know, because it's a... You know, particularly on the forums, it's a pretty harsh community. People are... They don't hold punches, man. They'll cuss people out and everything else. But I don't know. I mean, they'll find the right balance. I'm confident of that. But it's just, you know, for us on our side from our side of the monitor, you know, of course we want it all and we want it now. And I want it all and I want it now too. I think a XP booster would be fine if it was purchased with Defender medals only. I think if it was purchased with real money, people would be mad. But if you could do it with Defender medals only, I think that would be good. Or give an option, Defender medals or gems, you know. What's going on, Twinkie? I've been going since 1 o'clock our time, Twinkie. Fat Loots. Downgrade. It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes since I started. The time probably reset when I had that connection issue, is my guess. There we go. Now I'm talking. I'm gonna equip that bad boy right now. I usually don't do mid-wave or mid-floor equipping. That's a nice upgrade, though. Yeah, I've actually been going for 2 hours, but I had a little connection issue. I don't know what it was, because I never disconnected from chat. And my internet connection didn't drop, so I'm not really sure what the derpage was, but there was derpage indeed. Alright, we got Shield Tusk. Home Slice coming out of there. Shield Tusk Gorbusk, or however the hell you pronounce it. Gorb Tusk? I don't know. We'll find out here. I'm just gonna hit G so we can see. Come on, little shieldy. He doesn't want to come out now. He's just hanging out. Uh-oh. We got a runner. Oh, good work, bees. That's why you got to look at the mini-map. Gorb stock. I was way off. Gorb Tusk. Shield Gobu Gorb stock. I can never remember his proper name. That tree in the middle is getting wrecked. Get them, slimes! 12-1. That's not a bad mark either. Defense power, defense speed. That could potentially go somewhere as well. Fat loots, fat loots. Nope. No fat loots. Well, 12-5. That would be my highest totem right there, I think. Yeah, I'm only at 11-8. 700 defense health. I think it's worth giving up a shard slot for, to be honest with you. But then again, other than this map and my crappy build here, my walls really haven't been getting pushed that hard. Gorbstock sounds like a Gobu music festival. It could quite be there, Light Rain. If I was to think of a Gobu music festival, I mean, would that not be the best name for it? I think that would work out just fine. Alright, let's see what we got. Wall Leech. We got Zerkers that are phased. Long shot geodes. Wow, I haven't seen any cyborgs in a few maps now. There's some hex throwers. Double lanes of hex throwers. Kind of makes me want to hide my trees. Because the hex thrower's range is just absurd, of course. What's going on there, Prospect? I dumped just about everything, personally. Awesome. The only items I kept from my old inventory was stuff that was storing shards for me. So, like, I still got quite a bit of that. You look through these bags, you know, a bunch of armor and weapons. That's all scaled down now, but that's my shard storage, so gots to have it. This lane actually shouldn't be that tough. I think I'm going to go light on this lane, and that'll allow me to go a little heavier on the others. Actually, I don't even think I need 3 Bs there on this one. Nah, I've got all my pets still. I'll never get rid of my pets. You guys know I'm a pet junkie. I've got a pet on every hero, plus all these guys. I love them pets. Well, welcome there, Dizzy Dope Duck. Thank you very much for following there, Dizzy Dope. I appreciate it. I don't want to overkill this area, and it's so easy to overkill. I think I'm going to go with that and see how it holds. Now over here, I think I'm just going to manage this lane myself. I'm going to throw the tree. I kind of want to hide the tree. I will put a regular tree here just to use as a wall. No cyborgs, right? Alright, so we got all kinds of throwers. We got geodes, maximum effort, enraged, brittle. Alright, let's just do it to it here. Oh, I really, really hope that happens. I love almost every single suggestion on that thread. I absolutely love. Actually, I got tons of DU left. I could throw, I could just put bees all everywhere. Bees, please. Why, thank you. That gives me another slime, though, there. The hell with it. I'll waste the 10 DU. Not the first time, certainly won't be the last time that I waste DU. Now, of course, I can't allow anything to make it through this lane. So, I'm going to have to keep an eye out. There's a big old truck out there. Is that a delivery truck? Let me see. Yeah, they were delivering something, but sadly, it was not coming to me. I like the thought of the stars. I like the thought of the trees. I like all that stuff with the Dryad. I was hoping it was something good there. Like right now, I'm expecting a package from some of my family in Europe, and they always send really good stuff during the holidays. Extra yummies. Usually a nice bottle of wine and a bunch of awesome coffee. Damn hex thrower still throwing at my wall. Well, he's got a good angle on it over here. Alright, looks like these bees are going to need a round of upgrades, maybe. I guess good thing I didn't just put 2 bees. That could have been a problem. That should be pretty good on this side. I've been known to have a refreshment or two there, Cody. Let's see, all that should be good. Alright, this should be good here. Let's see, though. Actually, let me see if that is holding up without me sitting there hammering on it. I mean, you think it would. That's a lot of defenses right there. It's on the forums. It's a thread on the forums. I think it used to be stickied. It's called, like, I forget what the forum thread's called, but it's like proposed ideas or something like that. It's just some ideas that Trendy had to change the Dryad up. Dryad meets a lot of the needs that I like. One of the things I don't like now, granted, I'm not denying the power. The corrupt star power is ridiculous. It's super, super strong. But I personally don't really enjoy that playstyle. I like to shoot stuff. I want to get headshots, you know? Yep, that's Skelly Lane again. The bees are derping or something. They just weren't attacking at all. Maybe I should move it down. Yeah, I'll just try to upgrade through it. Let's go ahead and do that too. That'll resolve it. Hopefully. Yeah, I've always been a fan of ranged heroes. Now, I've played lots of melee heroes. Like, my main, now my very first character I ever played in, like, World of Warcraft was a mage. But the character I ended up logging the most time on was definitely a rogue. And I really, really enjoyed that. But overall, I really prefer ranged heroes. I just always have. Like I said, I just like to shoot stuff. Yeah, it looks like it might hold its own now. Like, a lot of people are not using their trees as walls at all. They're just leaving the walls out and going with double range on the trees. I've heard like 5 or 6 players that are, you know, floor 60 plus talking about that. Yeah, I think it definitely depends on the game, though. But I am a fan of the ranged. You'd think, as much as I like playing ranged classes in various games, you'd think I would have learned to aim by now. One would think. Yeah, I gotta move something over here. This is just not... The bees are not hitting the skellies. Well, I guess right as I said that, they hit the skelly. So maybe I don't have to do anything. Oh, the gun witch is a beast for sure. And just the mobility and everything she offers is just awesome. Good enough. Yeah, a lot of people are asking for that, love. I mean, you can do it in Mastery, but of course you don't get the loot then. I think that with their current system, what they wanted to avoid is people grinding the one map. And that's, you know, like that's always been a thing in Dungeon Defenders in the original game. And it was a thing in this game for the longest time. Oh, wow, 2 Flame Lash, 2 Nashes at the same time? Piece of cake. Yeah, the Gun Witch is definitely, it's one of the most fun heroes to play in my opinion. Just the mobility offers so much to the playstyle. Uh-oh, the Skyguard's getting rolled over here, huh? That'll take care of that. Spam them up. I dropped all those stars and then I went back in corrupt form and let them all tick away while I was running around the map. So smooth, let me tell you. Alright, wave 5. A lot of mobs, 400 mobs. I mean, definitely not the most. There's different maps that get the correct lane schedules that go really, really high on the mob counts in Onslaught. I'm just excited to get back up into the like high 50s, early 60s. Especially not having the gear. It should be quite the challenge. Not having the gear I had when I went through it the first time, you know. Should be a nice challenge for sure. Get him, slimes! Oh, wrecked! There we go. 12-8. No defense crit on it, though. Ugh. Not having defense crit on that bad boy hurts my feelings a little. Thank you very much for following there, Zizo. No defense crit. I think the only thing that realistically I could use that on would be Sky Guards. You can get away with no defense crit and going all hero or all defense power on the Sky Guards for sure. But that is the best piece I've seen so far. Yeah, I use Vicious in my Vipers quite often too, Twinkie. That's a good spot for him. Give me the loots. Yeah, I'm still anxious to get some of the cosmetics too. I haven't gotten a ton yet. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, 12-7. I know where that's going. I can't even wait to get to the next map. It's going right now. Very nice. Awesome. Finally seeing stuff in the high 12s. The 13s won't be far off. I just know it. What was that? That was floor 32. Moving right along here. I'll probably do this one and then make this one my last floor. So I mean, I'll have to do 3 maps, but I'll make this probably the last floor of the day. I do have some other things I have to get done here this afternoon. And like I said, I want to make that tips and tricks video for Onslaught. Brittle cyborgs, phased geodes. There's the hex throwers. Right here with the core right behind it too. I'm gonna have to put the tree way down low. Get him to throw into the stairs. And what's up top? Actually, that's up top. Alright, that won't be as big of an issue. Maximum effort. I think I'm gonna do that PDT thing again. Where you at, Gobu? I'm not worried about the hex throwers throwing through anything here. Nothing behind it there, right? Nah. No overly brutal lanes this time. Nothing that's too scurry. You'll get them. Their time. I've gotten a few costumes and a few accessories, but I haven't gotten a ton of any of it yet. Oh, there's cyborgs up here. Look at me. Doing the wrong thing. Let's maximize their range to the entrance. It's like right. So let me move it over a little. Right about there. And then go like right there. And then the bees. I think I'll put... These guys got the range. I can put them anywhere I want. Actually, I'll just put them back here. That way I get power pylon on them. I don't think those cyborgs will make it to the wall. Alright, Geo Whompers. This will be an easy one. Just go 1 slime and 3 bees, maybe. Then this one's got the hex throwers. No cyborgs, right? Yeah. just go like that. Does that reach the spawn? Yeah, it does. That leaves me 170 left for down below, which is pretty dang heavy, considering it's just a Zerker lane. And it's got a PDT on it already, so I think I'm going to throw one more something something over here. I'm just going to throw it right behind the tree even, because the range is good enough to still make it to the spawn. And then that leaves me 140. So that could be 2 slimes, 2 bees. Something like that maybe, and I do have that PDT. In fact, I'm going to move that PDT over a little more. Give it a little more action here. Not smart to put it directly behind the tree like that, though. Let's move it over just a touch. There we go. Oops, wrong hero. Stacking stars on the wrong girl. Alright, let's see how it holds without me intervening too much. And then I'll decide on which lane I want to play here. Actually looks fairly decent. Now those hex throwers are going to start throwing right away almost. Let's see, we got some lady orcs rolling down here. They getting handled? Yeah, they made it to the wall, but got handled. Yeah, as soon as I get to a break here, Zizo, I'll show you. Like, I earned, I think it was 40... I don't remember exactly what the increased cap was that I earned, but I'll show you here in a sec. Actually, it looks like this, this is going to just handle it. A few upgrades will potentially save the day here. Alright. So yeah, like all of these guys that used to be 140 are all, like I got, what, 58 points of a talent increase. So I can get these up to 198 now. So the next time I do it, I can get that up further and further. And it'll just keep going, you know? In fact, I might as well put these points in, huh? Oops. Oh, dang it. Wrong misclick. Well, I got shrooms going now. Look out, folks. Alright, let's see. Where do we want the upgrades? I think up here, even though this lane is really heavy, is kind of a natural choice. Yeah, it should work out fine. And then the lady orcs did push all the way to the wall on this lane. I'll throw some ups in there as well. You know what? There's plenty of mana. I'm just gonna sling them around a little. There we go. Fantastic. Actually, it looked like this lane could potentially be the most questionable. I need to just stand here and watch it for another wave. Now, I could just wait for bosses to come. It looks like stuff made it all the way to the wall over there just now, too. Maybe I need to upgrade that lane some more. Yeah, it looks like just getting to tier 2 helped out with the lady orcs here on this lane for sure. Thork, where you at? Oh, he's right up here. I do not want Thork disabling my stuff. Ooh, 12-8. Look at that mark. No defense power on it. Ugh. Terrible. Yeah, I'm going to throw a little bit more love up here, I believe. I don't want to have to jump up here. I want this to just handle itself. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the tree, too. Good enough. Let me just... There we go. Slinging it around. These two lanes, you actually have just such a wide area with the bees where you can just completely double dip on the two lanes. So they're just wrecking everything. I could have moved this tree way, way up and stacked these bees up here. And then that would have allowed more bees to double dip. I went and picked the wife up from work this morning. She had to work all night, so she didn't get off until like after 6 a.m. I went and picked her up at like 6:30 or whatever time it was, and we stopped at McDonald's and got some breakfast, and oh my god, it wrecked me. I can't eat that kind of crappy food and then go to bed afterwards. It just makes me feel like crap. But it... I haven't even drank. I mean, I know those of you who know me well know that I'm a serious caffeine addict. I haven't even drank any coffee today. My stomach's been so upset. I woke up and went straight to water. That's never a good sign. That goddamn McDonald's, man. That stuff is like poison. Oh, dang it, I did it again. On my PDT, I'm going mass destruction. So yeah, I'm using explosive because it's so helpful in these lower tiers. But yeah, I'm going deadly strikes, explosive, and mass destruction. They've been doing pretty good. Gets the job done for sure. PDTs are one of those defenses that they've got a lot of viability with different ways. You know, there's just a ton of different ways to build them depending on what you're looking for. In Onslaught mode, oh, look at you. Oh, sneaky. Throwing down there. That ain't right. Anyway, in Onslaught mode, there's maps, certain maps have some big horde waves. And it, you know, the mobs are so tightly grouped and packed together that it makes it so that the explosive poison does really, really well. Because the poison will spread quite often. Because the mobs are just, so many mobs just grouped up so tight. Looks like we're getting a job done here. I've done that too. I mean, I've done a bazillion different things with the poison dart towers, to be honest with you. Like I said, there's just a lot of viability. There's a lot of variety and viability with the variety. You can do just dang near anything you want with those things. So this one, 12-3. Well, I'm regularly getting stuff in the mid-12s now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of different things, you know. So just mix them up, see what you like the best. It also depends on what you're trying to get out of it. If you want, like, more single target damage, or are you looking for some sort of AoE. Defense rate is really good in those because it does stack with the regular poison dart, the physical aspect of it, and then with the poison itself. So that makes the rate very good. And there's two different rate shards for PDTs. So you can take either option. Actually, I remember back in the day, we used to stack them. Use both of the rate shards and like power transfer on a medallion or defense crit on a relic or on a mark. And those were both just beast mode builds. Looks like we're holding pretty strong now, other than those hex throwers up top throwing their stuff at me. Tuskar got wrecked, no problem. This siege roller I might actually get wrecked from the slimes. I don't know if there's enough space in between the slimes and the tree. It looks like there is. I'm going to leave it alone and see. Those hex throwers throwing at my walls are going to trigger me, though. Quit that. Let's see if the slimes will get the job done. As long as the roller can get past them, I'm sure it will wreck it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll Drago it up. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. Go get them, slimes. Need one of them to crit, though. Would you please crit? There it is. Let my tree take a wallop in there. Right now on bees, I'm running Deadly Strikes, Defense Rate, and Power Transfer on a medallion. That's like the try for early Chaos tiers. That was like the trifecta of shards right there. You put those 3 shards on just about any defense in the game, and they just owned it. I'm doing that. That's not the highest damage you get out of it. I usually actually don't use Deadly Strikes on them now. But I've been putting Deadly Strikes on them. That way I don't have any issues with Cyborgs. I can basically put the bees wherever I want. And Cyborgs won't cause me any problems. So was that 1 of 3? I'm not even sure. Alright, let's check out the inventory situation here. Let's see what we got. We got that bad boy. Not a bad item. I think I'm gonna start getting rid of stuff that's not over 12k though. In fact, let me just actually that was 12.3. Get rid of all that stuff that's not over 12k. What else? What else? Happened to open pet food boxes again. You guys haven't seen me do that in a while. I've been selling pet food for months now. But I mean, I still got enough to level up a whole bunch of pets. But I did start running lower than I like to be. That bad boy right there, man, if it only had defense crit on it. I'm going to keep it around just because it's the biggest number I've seen so far, but not having defense crit on it's kind of a deal breaker. That one's just a baby upgrade, but you know what, I'm just going to take it anyway, get some crit damage going. I don't really feel like I'm needing all the hero health I have currently. See what else was good. Looks like that's it. Alright, so we got Little Horn. This is 2 of 3. Let's see what we get. Geo Whompers, we got Assassins. Proximity, very nice. Maximum effort. Long shot with hex throwers. Damn hex throwers. And we got phased over there. Alright, this one won't be too bad. See, I think I'm going to use some poison dart towers for the air this time. Yeah, let's just do that. That should work out, I think, for the air. And it allows me to put more down and get a little bit of multitasking out of it, too. Now, there could be questions in the air lane over here. But, you know what? I guess I could just go ham on the PDTs. Now, where was that maximum effort? I definitely want some PDT action there. But on the same note, I don't want to chew up absolutely all of my... It's got a geode on it, but only 2 geodes. I'm debating on what to do with that hex thrower lane. Alright, this one shouldn't be too bad. We got a poison dart tower on it too, so let's go... Let's go just one slime. Just gonna go 3 bees. 1 slime, 3 bees. Let's do this side too. Now this side was phased, but I gotta put a tree down anyway. They're gonna ignore the tree. And there's no lady orcs, so that's a plus. I think we'll just do the same thing though. One slime, no cyborgs, right? 1 slime, 3. We'll go 3 bees. Actually, let's just go ahead and go 4 bees. Do I have a gift for you? Nah, sorry, man. I got no gifts. Over here, we can go just about anywhere, too. I think I'm going to put it over here, though, to try not to encourage those hex throwers to throw at it. See, we'll go ahead and go with the 4th. Actually, you know what? It seems kind of silly not to take advantage of the bees range here and get some multi-lane coverage going. In fact, we can even... Well, I won't put another one down yet. Alright, hex throwers. The hex throwers are going to throw at this. That's what hex throwers do. They throw hexes, you know? Long shot. Let's just put that back a ways. I don't want to run myself too low here. Let me get this tree in place too. I'm going to put this tree up a little closer. That way when the hex throwers throw at it, it won't go to that core. Feels like home. Oh, I just can't drink it? I mean, after that silly McDonald's stop, I just don't think I should drink any coffee right now. It's going to just upset my stomach too much. I do kind of like having a slime up here. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, you know what? I'll put a slime there, and then another slime here to give me a little bit more upfront damage with those hex throwers. And I want to upgrade this one, because this one's the sketchiest right now as far as flyer coverage goes. I should just get some coffee, but maybe after the stream I'll dose up on the caffeine. Like I said, I've just been afraid to drink it. I don't want to get an upset stomach. Maybe I'll make some tea. Tea doesn't seem to wreck the belly as bad as coffee does. My flyer gonna die? Ooh-hoo, close. He went after the tree anyway. That's a plus. couple of upgrades will take care of that, I think. In fact, I may just upgrade the PDTs first. Alright, fine. It's your fault if I get an upset stomach on me, I'm just saying. Uh-oh. These flyers are coming. I might have to do something a little different here. Maybe I'll just move it over. Bees derping. Bees don't want to kill that assassin. Let's see, this is not working here. But I do kind of want to get double coverage in too, though. I want to get poison on the lane. You know what? I'm going to leave it back here and just upgrade the crap out of it. See if that helps. The official strategy, upgrade the crap out of it. I'm going to upgrade all these PDTs, in fact. Make sure I don't have any flyer issues here. Yeah, the Hex Throwers didn't put a hurting on anything too bad over here. Alright, and then I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this map started, or this wave started, and pray I don't die. And get a coffee brewing here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back here. I gotta move that thing over to my computer desk, huh? Looks like I got a tree taking damage here now. Get off my assassin! Ooh, looks like this lady needs some upgrades, huh? Where is Malthus at? Back there hiding, like usual. Luckily, those bees don't take your protected area. They don't care about your protected area, Malthus. They are going to come in there and wreck your face. 12-8. Nice totem. 12-8. 12-8, close enough. Nice mark right there, too. No defense power again on it, though. That kind of is going to send that one to the trash pile, I think. Alright, now this lane definitely got hit a little, so let me throw some ups in. Hurry back for the boss. You got no faith in the bees, Omni. You gotta have faith in the little bees. We couldn't live without them. They pollinate the crops. You got to have your bees, man. Let's see. Anything else? How about this lane? Well, I'm assuming the flyers got handled over here. I didn't even look. That would have been bad. Looks like they're all getting wrecked. Gribs. Gribs is coming. Gridlock's not scared, though. He's not going to hide back there like Mouthy is. He's going to come out and say what up. I mean, that's going to go poorly for him, but he's not scared, at least. Let's see, where do we want to up this time? Guess it helps if I get a little juice here. A little upgrade juice. I'm just going to spam them around. Good enough. 4 or 5. Collect up a little here. See if I can get a couple more upgrades in somewhere. No hex throwers. No. Not having it. Blitz just looked at me like, what am I doing, man? At least he knows what the word no means. Not that he listens to it, but he does know what it means. Damn cat. Oh yeah, these guys are getting all uppity in here. Better push this lane back a little here. Getting a little bit too uppity. Alright, Slikellion, it's time to go. See ya. Alright, what all turned yellow on me there? Looks like it's all slimes, huh? 2 slimes here, and then, yeah, one of the slimes over here went yellow. Give him a little love. And then I don't like these guys pushing so far. That's good enough, I guess. Alright, wave 5. Bring out the loot. Bring out the loot. Yeah, looks like the high 12s are dropping normally. I just need to get a good one. I need to get a good lucky high roll with the right stats. Get wrecked, assassins. I haven't run into Skarnash yet, huh? I've had assassins, but no Skarnash. Uh-oh. I guess my little flyer thing didn't work. It's wave 5 anyway now, though, so I don't really care. I can't hit you. That's campaign gear on this guy. Go, go, little huntress. Oh, yeah. Oh, the assassin's not having that. Oh, crap, I got a wall going, too. Alright, I'm going to ignore that flyer. I don't care if that objective falls. Alright, where'd he go? Just stand still and let me hit you. He just didn't want to. Alright, what do we get? Got some respectable gloves. Let's look at this medallion here. 12-9. Oh my god, no defense crit. I'm getting these awesome pieces dropping, and I'm just not the right stats. I think that is officially the story of my life, though. 61-85. Nothing special there. Man, that's disappointing. No defense crit. Alright, this gets us back over to the big enchilada. Alright, see what kind of lanes we get. Let's see. Geode, Whomper, Detonator, Splodies, Spellbreaker. So there's a good physical B lane. Controlled burn over there. Stabby Zappas. Alright, this one should be pretty easy right here. It's just, in fact, I'm gonna spawn camp it, I think. I don't want to overkill this lane. Alright, what else do we got? Geo Whompers. I like this water lane. This water lane's awesome. Increased physical damage. So this is going to be a... This will be a B lane for sure. No geodes, right? So I can just beat up. Oh, dang. Nice cookie. That's probably too much there. We will see. We got the Dargans. And Geo Hex Throwers, Zerkers with Pain Aura. Let's see if we can get a little... It's got geodes there, but I don't think any of the poison will reflect anywhere too terribly. I've been really, really lucky with the cyborgs. I've got like no cyborg spawns. Now watch, the next map I do, 6 million cyborgs. The Vanguard with controlled burn. Controlled burn makes me want to throw another PDT down. I'm gonna need slime too for the oil. I'm gonna go 4 Bs just for giggles. And I think there's just this one lane left. And it's only flyers? What? That can't be right. Oh, no, I got the middle. I always forget about this lane. And there's the cyborgs. Psy fodder. Let's just do that. Let's see. Where are you at, Slimes? That leaves me 90 left. That worked out perfect, huh? Got the poison, the PDT, little double dipping on some PDT damage going there. Yep, dropping stars all up in the air. Alright, let's see how it holds. See what's going to get pushed. This map's spread out. You have to, unless you just specifically build to defend one lane. If you put the defenses evenly, just it seems like the best thing to do is just watch for which lane is getting pushed, and then spend the bulk of your time there. Oh wow. Or they got it done, but it was close. It was at the end. Cookie with the defender packs, man. You've had more luck than anybody I've talked to, Cookie, with all those defender packs. You've been crushing it with those things. He's gonna have every cosmetic in the game here, watch. Actually, it didn't seem like any lane really got pushed. Alright. No new lanes. Does not appear. The cyborg lane is the only one that has potential for casualty, I think, here. So let me throw a couple of ups around. And then that's the 2 poison dart towers for the flyers. So I might as well just upgrade that one too. There we go, that should work out. In theory. Got 13 of them now. That's awesome, man. You've actually found more blue ones than green ones, huh? That's some luck, dude. No doubt about it. Some good luck there. Come on, Flyers. You can do it. Just die like I tell you to. Uh-oh, they're out of PDT range now. I'm going to have to upgrade this bad boy again. Not enough power. Yep, I chose a really bad time to upgrade it. I'm going to have to ignore Thork for a minute. I hope he gets wrecked. Alright, well, he's right behind me. That's not too tough. Just going to have to watch this lane for the rest of it. Uh-oh, another flyer. You've also played quite a bit too, Cookie. I mean, you've been logging, you've been putting the map time in, no doubt about it. So, I mean, you deserve it, man. I'm glad to see you had a little luck there. My first pack that I opened, I got lucky with, and that was the only one. There we go. That bad boy's all the way up. That should take care of that. I guess I think I'm just going to up this one too. Since flyers were kind of an issue there. I got no mana left to repair that tree. I'm sure there's some land. Yep, leaving stars behind. Can't do that. There we go. See how they hold up here this time. Come on! Kill the Geode. Let the PDT work, damn it. The real power there, ammo, is in not only the ancient powers, but the increases to your ascension caps. You're going to get massive, massive amounts of power from that. I would probably suggest to most people that are unsure about the system, I would probably suggest waiting until next week's update comes and see what kind of changes that brings. Man, I haven't seen a new weapon drop in a bunch of floors that's been decent. Come on, PDT, get this assassin off me. Alright, should get a new lane, right? Maybe? Alright, well that's easy. I got a PDT up there. I don't want it to get distracted by those ground mobs. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now what do we got? We got Vampiric. And we got Hex Throwers and Lady Orcs. And Shieldies. I don't want to put the wall back here because I don't want the Hex Throwers thrown at it. So I'm just going to put the wall like right up front. Get the Hex Throwers to throw straight. And they won't hit the core. And then that leaves 170. What is that? 2 slimes, 3 bees? Man, that is way too close. I'm worried the range mobs aren't going to come out. That's alright, I'll try it out. I can always sell it and move it back if I need to. They will be. They're not instantly. Right out of the gates, you start back off at in end of campaign, start of Chaos 1 gear, so you take a significant hit right up front. But it's a long-term goal to build the ancient power, you know. So you have to basically go back through and get all the gear again and grind your ascension back up again. Which, in my opinion, that's half the fun right there. But I've also been known to be a bit of a grinder too. I don't mind logging the hours. And I have the hours to log, more importantly. Oh man, something's getting hammered. It's that front. Or no, it's my tree. The Hex Throwers are hammering that tree. I'm gonna have to watch that lane. Where is the shieldy at? Why can't I find him? There he is. As soon as I locate him, he dies. Exclamation patch in chat there, Ammo. Will give you a link to all the patch notes. Kind of help you see what all is coming there. All right. So we got a lane over here, right? Yep. Too easy. Going down the same path. Don't even need another tree. And no cyborgs. Oh yeah. Good game. You guys are going to get wrecked. I hate to be the one to break the news to you. But it's going to happen. What do we got left? 2 more. Perfect. Very nice. Just gonna upgrade the crap out of this lane because I don't plan on coming over here. I want to watch that big lane. I'm on 33, I think. Yeah, 33. Map 3 of 3 on floor 33. Crap, wrong Dryad. That's alright, I already got the corrupted juice all saved up. I gotta get over here and watch this lane though. Everything's all hexed. I should have just not been lazy and built proper and threw a reflect wall out in front of the core. Right now I'm using rate, range, and power transfer in the bees and rate power transfer and crit damage in the slimes. Right, come on. Oh, the cyborg got his shot off. I got 2 lanes to watch. I'm just gonna... Not many mobs left, though. I'm not sweating it. Bring this assassin back over here. I'm hoping to be... I'm hoping to hit 40 today. My goal is to go up 10 floors a day. So I'm hoping... I mean, can't foresee why it would be a problem. Hitting 40. But I'd definitely like to go up 10 floors a day for sure. $12.6 with defense crit and defense speed. There we go. Finally an upgrade. That'll go on something. Very nice. Anyway, everybody, that is going to do it for today. So thank you all very, very much for swinging by. I will be back late night tonight at 11 p.m. right here on Twitch. That's in just under 7 hours from right now. So if you're still awake or if you've gotten up, swing on by and say what up. But anyway, thank you guys all a ton. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.